Life with Diabetes, a short PSA by Johnny Chan and Thomas White. Diabetes is a disease in which the body's ability to produce or respond to the hormone insulin is impaired. There are two types of diabetes. Type 1 is when the body destroys the pancreas, leading to no production of insulin. Type 2 diabetes is when the body's insulin doesn't work and glucose cannot get into the cell. Keeping track of blood glucose levels. Diabetics must use an insulin pump and glucose monitor to be aware of how much insulin they need. When blood sugar rises too high, more insulin is needed from the pump and more water should be drank, and you should probably do some light exercise. When blood glucose levels drop too low, less insulin is needed from the pump and more sugars need to be eaten. Having diabetes is hard, but here are some tips to make it easier for you. Tip number 1, exercise often. This is important for diabetes because during exercise, glucose does not need insulin to be taken up by the muscles. Exercising also lowers the blood sugar levels, so remember to adjust your insulin pump accordingly. Exercising also reduces the risk of other complications due to diabetes, like stroke or heart disease or other things like that. Recommendations for a diabetic diet would include cutting down on refined carbs, springing for the low carb and sugar-free stuff because those will keep your blood sugars in check. Also make sure you continue eating healthy with greens and vegetables and fruits and all that, but keep a candy bar on you at all times just in case your blood sugars go too low. The last tip is just to believe in yourselves. Diabetes is hard, yeah, it makes your life a little more complicated, a little more tedious, troublesome, but there's no reason why you guys can't conquer this. You can still live a normal life. It's not the end of the road. Just believe in yourselves. Some biomedical professionals who can help are nutritionists who can help plan and design diet plans specific to the diabetic's needs, or psychologists who can help patients if they struggle with coming to terms with diabetes mentally or emotionally, or endocrinologists who can help regulate hormone imbalances such as the glucose-insulin imbalance in diabetes. As a diabetic, you should know that insulin does not work or does not exist in your body, which means you need to watch your blood sugar levels very carefully. You should exercise often. You should follow a specific diet plan to help you out, cutting down on carbs. And you should know that there are many medical professionals out there to help you out if needed, like nutritionists or psychologists. Diabetes isn't the end of the road for you. You can conquer this because you are greater than diabetes and you're greater than whatever you're going through right now.
Created using Powtoon.